and welcome to Beach News. I'm Stephanie Rivera. This week we're talking to the Electronic Dance Club and checking on the women's sports last weekend. February is Black History Month, and CSULB had its annual Martin Luther King Jr. celebration. Erica Enriquez has the story.
CSULB students, faculty, and staff gathered at the speaker's platform for the 11th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration. The celebration had different guest speakers, including CSULB President Alexander and student speakers who had motivated thoughts to share with the audience and also the importance on education. This year's theme was King on Education.
I'm really honored and privileged that I was able to participate this year in the Martin Luther King's celebration. It was very inspirational, hearing from the other speakers.
This event was set up by a campus volunteer committee 3 months prior to the celebration.
We worked on the program, prayed that it wouldn't rain. The president joined us. We had fabulous speakers, and it turned out even greater than we could even imagine.
For some students, this was the first time attending the ceremony.
Dr. King had a dream which would help us with the civil rights and whatever he had to accomplish that kept us going.
Well, of course, he was a very inspirational leader, and he gave everyone a free chance to have full freedom. I mean, we don't have full freedom now today, but he opened some doors along with everyone else involved in the civil rights movement. And, he's a very monumental figure.
Another speaker who had much to share about the theme on education was the director of Multicultural Center, Dr. James Salceda.
I want you to channel Martin. He said we are a channel, not the source. The source are his words. Channel his words this way. This is what he said looking at that audience.
Someone who could not attend the ceremony but has mentioned the 5 principles of Dr. King in his books is Dr. Karenga.
King taught that everything can be achieved through struggle. He wanted that struggle to be nonviolent, and he wanted to create what he called a beloved community based on mutual respect, peace, and justice.
The event ended with a drum performance led by Professor Craig Stone and a group of students. Make sure you check out the 12th annual Dr. King celebration next year.
Activism through art was shown at the Festival of Life open mic event last Thursday. Angie Torres has more.
Last Thursday, students expressed their ideas at the Festival of Life in front of the Nugget Grill. The open mic event discussed many controversial topics such as the control of drugs, importance of education, and the economic inflation. Through artwork, poems, and performances, students shared their disappointment and called for action. They encouraged freedom of expression and for students to join together and raise their voice. Audience members applaud as Freddie Dilworth, a junior English education major, saying the times they are changing.
The loser now will be later to win, and the times they are changing.
Let's hand it over to entertainment producer Nydia Vasquez to give us the scoop on the world of entertainment.
I'm Nydia Vasquez, and this is Entertainment at the Beach. And this week in Hollywood, John Mayer is stirring up controversy again. In his recent interview with Playboy magazine, he used the N-word. He made comments about how he likes black women, but his penis is sort of like a white supremacist, and referred to Jessica Simpson as a drug and admitted that he still loves Jennifer Aniston. He tweeted about using the N-word in an interview. I am sorry that I used the word, and it's such a shame that I did because the point I was trying to make was in the exact opposite spirit of the word itself. It was arrogant of me to think that I could intellectualize using it because I realized that there's no intellectualizing a word that is so emotionally charged. The same day he apologized for using the N-word, he broke down on stage and said, "It's just not worth being clever. I quit the media game. I'm out. I'm done. I just want to play my guitar." In other news, Alexander McQueen, the founder and designer of the Alexander McQueen brand, has been found dead at the London home after apparently committing suicide. He was due to reveal his new collection at Paris Fashion Week on March 9th. One new organization bouncing the beats here on campus is the Electronic Dance Music Club. Reporter Giovanni Ceballos has more.
The Electronic Dance Music Club started last semester. This club was known as the Turntable Club, but creator and president of the club, Steven Petropoulos, renamed it.
We're trying to basically make a network of people on campus that are DJs, producers, and fans alike to get events going on campus and off campus as well.
The Electronic Dance Music Club, also known as EDM, Their mission is to bring good dance music to Long Beach State and create networks.
We meet up once a month in the USU, room 307, first Tuesday of the month. We also have music at the Southwest Terrace, which is going to basically showcase a different DJ every time.
You can stay updated with upcoming meetings and events by checking out the group's website at csuobetm.com. This is Giovanni Ceballos reporting.
Now let's go to sports producer Isis Roberts and check out what happened last week in sports.
I don't know if you guys have heard or not, but the women's basketball team is on fire. Going into Saturday's game versus UC Santa Barbara, the women looked to win their third straight game. Santa Barbara was not willing to give up a win to the Beach that easy. The Gauchos dominated most of the game by out-rebounding the Beach 49-28. At one point, they were beating the 49er women by 13 points. Late in the second half, the Beach started to make a run. Off of a full-court press, Melanie Lisnock stole the ball and found Karina Figueroa for the three. Figueroa showed that she can also dish the ball. She broke down the defense and found Wade in the corner for the jumper. The Beach kept chopping the Gauchos' lead down lower and lower. In a crucial play for the 49ers, Figueroa dished it off to Melanie Lisnock for the three. Long Beach State immediately got back on defense for the full-court press. Santa Barbara turned the ball over, and guess who recovered the loose ball? Lisnock. Coach Wynn loved the big plays her guards made in this game.
How big was that three that knocks it in the corner? And Karina just puts people on her back, and it was just a no-quit attitude.
That no-quit attitude continued when Wade chased down her own miss and passed it to Figueroa. Figueroa found Lisnock again for the three to take the lead with less than a minute to go in the game. From there, the Beach didn't look back. The ladies hit clutch free throws to win the game 65-62 over UC Santa Barbara.
Our girls are hungry, you know, and they got a little fight in them, and hopefully, you know, we'll ride it up to NorCal.
Senior Karina Figueroa was named Big West Athlete of the Week as she led the 49ers to their third straight win. Figueroa averaged 25 points, 6.5 assists, and 5.5 rebounds during the week. In other sports news, the 49er tennis team defeated their first-ranked opponent of the year on Saturday. The number 50 49ers beat number 47 San Diego State 4-3 as they rallied against the Aztecs. Rachel Manesi and Jacqueline Alawi each picked up key wins in doubles and singles for the Beach. The men's basketball team had two tough road games last week against Cal Poly and UC Santa Barbara. The Beach rallied back from a double-digit deficit to beat Cal Poly on Thursday, but suffered a heartbreaking loss on Saturday against UC Santa Barbara. It's that time of year again for softball and baseball season. The softball team started their season last weekend in Las Vegas in the Sport Code Kickoff Classic. The Beach went 2-2 during the weekend. The Dirtbags start their season this weekend as they face Pepperdine on Friday and Oregon on Saturday. Both games will be at Blair Field. That wraps it up for the Beach Breakdown. The Pyramid was flooded with pink shirts in the women's basketball game on Saturday, but not because of the spirit of Valentine's Day, but to raise awareness about breast cancer.
A lot of teams across the nation, women's basketball teams, partner up and they do a breast cancer awareness game, and a lot of them are in February, with the proceeds going back to the American Breast Cancer Association.
Excel Spa and the Love Avon Army of Women partner together to raise awareness of their unique program that offers men and women the opportunity to help unlock the key to preventing breast cancer.
We launched in October of '08. On the Today Show with the goal of enlisting 1 million women to sign up to participate in breast cancer research. And the goal is to look at the causes of breast cancer and how to stop it in the first place.
The Army of Women is conducting research on all types of people to help unravel the mystery of what causes breast cancer.
We really don't know what causes breast cancer at all. So 80% of the women that get breast cancer have none of the known risk factors that we've discovered thus far.
The women's basketball team participated in the benefit opportunity by wearing pink warm-up shirts, headbands, and shoestrings. 50% of the game's ticket sales were donated to the Army of Women.
When you're playing for something bigger and better, and the proceeds are going to Army of Women, a charity to support breast cancer awareness, it means a lot.
The myth that only older women can get breast cancer is absolutely false.
The thing about breast cancer is that it can happen to anyone, no matter your ethnicity, your age. There's people that are under 30 that are getting breast cancer nowadays, so we all need to be aware. what does breast cancer look like? It looks like everyone.
If you would like to know more information on how to help fight the battle of breast cancer, go to www.armyofwomen.org. Reporting for Beach News, I'm Isis Roberts.
That's all we have for this week. Join us next time as we get an update on the Student Wellness Center. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.